Hey, Lake Norman, it's Colin here from LKN Connect with your weekly live music picks for the weekend of October 9th. Hope you all had a great weekend. Fantastic weather, great music. Another big weekend ahead. I got 5 more for you this weekend. So hopefully you guys will get out. We're getting into fall weather, so some of those outside shows are getting a little nippy later, but just bring a long sleeve shirt and you're good. All right, let's jump into number 5. Vinyl Live is going to be at Bin 110 on Friday at 9 o'clock. These guys are back on the Bin stage, another night of the best of the 60s to today. Just the music and the rock of the generation. I always say this, I love going to shows where I know the words, everyone else is singing along, you can tell everyone's having a great time. These guys are fantastic. I've seen them many times before. So you definitely have to get out there. And of course at Bin, you've got to try one of the 500 bourbons. Andy would be mad if I didn't say that. So be sure to get out there and check these guys out. So Vinyl Live is Ray, Greg, Bill, Michael, and Kevin. Gents, have a great show. All right, number 4. Even Flow is going to be at Micaiah's on Saturday at 9:30. They are back at the lake, back at Micaiah's. They've been all over Charlotte lately. Love their schedule. I've been a fan of these guys since Rock the Lake 1 when they helped us out last year and closed out the show and just did a fantastic job. It really gave me a new appreciation for what they do. Their set list is just that rock that makes you go, oh, when you're hearing the music. And it's, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, like that kind of like grungy stuff. And they just do such a fantastic job. I love seeing these guys. They do a fantastic job. I joke, they make you make that face, right? And that's a good thing, by the way. Craig, Jay, Jason, welcome back. Have a fantastic show. We'll see you guys soon. All right, number 3. Trial by Fire, a Journey tribute, is going to be at Lake Norman Brewery on Saturday at 7 o'clock. So I've known these guys for a while. I think this is the first time that we've had them on the weekly picks, only because they've been all over the place. They've been all over the Carolinas, all over the Southeast. I've seen their calendar. They literally are all over the place. These guys are fantastic Journey tribute. Ernie is Steve Perry. These guys do a fantastic job. I know there are favorites here at the lake. I think it's the first show also at Lake Norman Brewery, so I'm sure it's going to be packed. You guys definitely want to get out there and check them out. Certainly a big fan of Lake Norman Brewery as well. They've always helped us out with Rock the Lake, so David and the team there. So all your favorite Journey songs done the way Journey did it. You guys are going to have a great time, so enjoy. So Ernie, Dan, Don, and Rich, have a fantastic show, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, number 2. Brightside is going to be a Boatyard on Friday at 8:30. I just did Colin's Backstage Pass with these guys a couple of days ago, so you've probably seen it by now. They are just on. Rob and Marshall are so much fun. They just love what they do. Even though the rest of the band was a part of the podcast, it really was fantastic. These guys are all from Lake Norman or here in Cornelius. They are just so much fun, and their passion for the music is just unbelievable. And so you go watch the podcast, check them out. It's really it's awesome. So they talk about being a 90s tribute, if you will, but they got a little bit of everything in there. And they just do a fantastic job. Rob is so full of energy, and we joked about this on the podcast. He leaves the stage and roams around and sings in the crowd. And as a band manager, that makes my butt pucker, because putting your talent out in the crowd is risky, but he gets it done. And we just love these guys. So I'm a huge fan, have been for a while. They're absolutely one of the Lake Norman favorites. They don't play a whole lot, but they do a great job. Marshall, Rob, Patrick, Brian, and Bobby Jack. I will see you guys on Friday night. Have a fantastic show. All right. Number 1, On the Border, a tribute to the Eagles, is going to be at Boatyard on Saturday at 8:30. If you are an Eagles fan, and who isn't, and if you have not seen these guys, and I don't know who hasn't, because they've been around, 15, 20 years these guys have. They are the closest thing to the actual Eagles that I've ever seen. And I've known Tracy and the guys for many, many years, and they just keep getting better. I think they had 110 shows this year. It's amazing what these guys do. And you get all of them up on that stage, and they just nail it every time. It is Eagles perfection. And I joke that, they could pack up a van, drive to the middle of nowhere, open up at a gas station, and the place would be packed because everyone's going to hear them play and they're going to want to be there. Everyone knows the Eagles stuff. Even stuff you didn't know was Eagles is Eagles stuff. And they're just fantastic. You have to be out there. I got to get these guys on the backstage pass. I want them to tell their story. All right. Tracy, Bob, Timmy, Woody, Bill, and Scott. Have an amazing show. We will see you there. All right. Another big weekend. I know these are starting to run long, but it's just so much fun to see all these great bands up here. We are so fortunate in the Lake Norman area to have such great music. So thank you for watching week after week. We greatly appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next show.